Nothing is good or bad. It just is. When I was 10 years old, my parents decided to go their own ways. At the time, this was really tough for me. It took me a good 2 hours to actually understand what they said to me, for it to really hit me. My mom and my dad wouldn't be husband and wife anymore. For about a week, I didn't feel too good. I didn't feel good at all. My absenteeism dramatically increased. My focus on my studies deteriorated, and my attention span kept growing shorter. Of course, this is what you would expect to see after hearing such a severe news, and at this point, I understand that. But back then, I didn't. Either way, about a month after that, I tried to get back on track. And I was quite successful too, but negative thoughts still remained. All of this persisted till about the time when I was 13, and that was when I realized that the situation wasn't really bad. It was actually really good for me. It gave me more freedom than I already had. It made me a stronger person overall, and it taught me how to deal with these situations in a bit more of a healthy manner. Very soon, I realized that the reason behind my initial sadness was the way I perceived the situation. When I stopped looking at it subjectively with this looming huge negative light glaring on top of it, and instead looked at it a bit more objectively with perhaps a bit more of a neutral standpoint, that was when everything changed. Being able to look at events and situations objectively is a skill I really admire, and that, I feel, can be the difference between falling prey to your emotions and coming out right on top of them. Sure, some things still remained. Most of all, I still had that fear of abandonment, of people leaving me, even though no one did. These feelings, I knew, would continue to exist and grow for a long time in the future, even now, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I realized that the key difference between then and now is not the fact that I've come to terms with these feelings, these scars of a wound from my past. It's not the fact that I've accepted them, but the fact that I've grown a strange liking towards them. These feelings are what truly make me, me. And I've accepted them through objectivity. Any event, item, occurrence, or practically anything you can think of exists only as its most fundamental description. Good or bad are just labels we attach to them. Now, these labels, I feel, in my short life of just under a 17-year-old, do nothing more than complicate my own thought process with these preconceived notions about everything that can change before they even happen. Of course, I still have my favorite songs, my favorite books and movies, but I know exactly what they are. Just books, movies, and songs that make me feel good. Somehow we've learned to associate everything with the subsequent effect it has on us. Human lives are too short to have a notion and an opinion about everything that exists. And this sort of a minimalist, objective outlook on my feelings is what has helped me cope with a lot of events that have happened in my past and will continue to happen till the day I die. They've helped me because they are right for me, and this outlook has helped me because it fits for me. And it might not for you, but that doesn't mean it's good or bad. It just means it just is. Thank you.